Islam is one of the world's major religions with more than 1 billion followers across different regions of the world. Beyond being a religion, Islam also serves as a source of values, identity, and social norms that influence political behavior, governance, and international relations. In contemporary global politics, Islam has become increasingly important due to its connection with issues such as globalization, international security, political movements, and relation between Muslim and non-Muslim societies. While Islam is often associated with conflict and security concerns, it also plays a significant role in promoting cooperation, social justice, and humanitarian efforts. Therefore, this study examines the role of Islam in global politics and explore how Islamic values and identities continue to shape international relations and global affairs.
Did you know that Islam is followed by almost 2 billion people worldwide? But despite sharing the same religion, Muslim countries can be both united and divided at the same time. Today, let's explore how Islam influences politics, social justice, and global affairs. Islam creates a strong sense of unity among Muslims across the different countries. For example, organizations such as the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC, bring together Muslim-majority nations to discuss political, economic, and social issues.
Meanwhile, institutions like the Islamic Development Bank provide financial assistance to developing projects, while Islamic Relief Worldwide helps community that is affected by poverty and disasters.
Fun fact, the OIC has 57 member states, making it one of the largest international organizations in the world after the United Nations. However, sharing the same religion does not always mean sharing the same political interests. A clear example is the rivalry between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Saudi Arabia is viewed as leader of the Sunni Muslim world and is home to Mecca and Medina, Islam's holiest cities. Iran, on the other hand, became a Shia Islamic republic after the 1979 Iranian Revolution. As a result, both countries compete for regional influence, showing that religious identity alone cannot eliminate geopolitical rivalry. A very important aspect of Islam is social justice. Islam teaches fairness, equality, and responsibility towards society. One example is zakat, a compulsory form of charity where wealthy Muslims contribute part of their wealth to those in need. The goal is to reduce poverty and create a more balanced society. However, critics argue that some governments claiming Islamic legitimacy still face issues such as corruption and inequality, creating debates between Islamic ideals and political realities.
Have you ever wondered why religion, especially Islam, continues to influence the global politics today? My name is FAEQAH binti NORAZMI, and I will explain the theory of Islam in global politics, which is constructivism. Constructivism argues that the international politics is shaped not only by power, but also ideas, beliefs, identities, and also social norms. Unlike realisms and liberalisms, it focuses on how shared values influence the state behavior. According to the Alexander Wales, states are influenced by shared understanding and social relationships. This means that Islamic identity can shape foreign policy and how countries interact with one another. Islam is not only a religion, but also a source of political identity. It values influence issues such as human rights, social justice, and relation between the Muslim majority countries. As Bastam TB argued, Islam should not only be viewed as source of conflicts, but also a platform for dialogue and also cooperations. In conclusions, constructivism helps us understand how the Islamic belief, identities, and values continues to shape global politics and also international relations. Thank you.
My name is NORHAMEZAN SAILIN. My matrix numbers is 20246975596. Now I will explain about methodology. For this study, we use a qualitative case study approach to examine the role of Islam in global politics. This approach was chosen because it allows us to gain an in-depth understanding of how Islam influenced international relations, political governance, globalization, and global security issues. The study is based entirely on secondary data, including peer-reviewed journal articles, academic books, and scholarly publications obtained from databases such as Google Scholar and Scopus. The selected sources include studies by TB, Bakir, Esposito and Shaheen, Hamid and McCann, Rinin, Bueno and Akman, Mirza and Khalid, and Kratokville. These articles were selected because they discuss different aspects of Islam in global politics, including political Islam, international relations, globalization, and security. This study is guided by contractivist theory by Alexander Wendt, which explained that international politics is shaped by ideas, identities, and shared values. This theory is relevant because Islam is not only a religion, but also an identity and value system that influence political behavior and international interaction. Finally, we analyzed the collected literature using thematic analysis. The findings were organized into major themes such as Islam and international relations, political Islam and governance, globalization, security and conflict, and cross-civilizational relations. By comparing these themes, we aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of Islam's influence on contemporary global politics.
Good morning, everyone. I will be presenting the findings and discussion of our study on Islam in global politics. First, regarding the historical development of Islam in global politics, our findings show that Islam has played an important role in shaping political system, international relations, and social structure for centuries. Historically, Islamic civilization influenced governance, trade, law, and diplomacy across different regions. In modern time, events such as the Iranian Revolution in 1979 further highlighted the role of Islam. Second, several factors contribute to the influence of Islam in global politics. One major factor is religious identity, which creates a sense of unity among Muslims worldwide. Another factor is political Islam, where Islamic values are incorporated into government. In addition, Islamic principles such as social justice, equality, and political discussion related to welfare, poverty reduction, and economic development. Globalization has also increased the interaction between Islamic values and international politic norms. Finally, our findings identified several challenges and consequences. One challenge is the negative perception of Islam due to its association with extremism and terrorism, which has contributed to Islamophobia in some parts of the world. Another challenge is political rivalry among Muslim majority countries such as Saudi Arabia and Iran. However, despite these challenges, Islam continues to contribute positively to global politics by promoting cooperation, humanitarian assistance, and social development through various international organizations. In conclusion, Islam remains a significant force in global politics, influencing state behavior, international cooperation, and political identity, while also facing challenges in the contemporary global environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, Islam continues to play a significant role in global politics through its influence on political identity, international relations, and state behavior. As discussed throughout this study, Islam is not only a religion but also a source of values and norms that shapes interaction among states and societies. The findings highlight that Islam can promote cooperation, social justice, and humanitarian efforts while also facing challenges such as Islamophobia, geopolitical rivalries, and negative stereotypes. Through the constructivist perspective, it can be understood that ideas, beliefs, and identities play an important role in shaping global political processes. Therefore, a balanced understanding of Islam is essential for promoting intercultural dialogue and strengthening international cooperation in today's interconnected world.